Poppin' designers, they bottles dressed up in Madonnas. Poppin' designers, they still whippin' in Hondas. Poppin' designers, they bottles dressed up in Madonnas. Poppin' designers, they still whippin' in Hondas. Stars through the sky, through the night, you make my wish come true. Close, but so far, I can hear the sounds of your love, you beating up. So take me to another galaxy, and guide me safely with your gravity, and save me from my reality and run me out of time.
Researching my purpose, serving the worthless, running the merchants, praising the shoulders. I'm lit, but I'm nervous, not even dispersing pre-recorded sermons. Speaking to learning, I'm still steady splurging. All of my earnings, all prices burdens. Even if I'm undeserving, cause my loan's been deferring. OG said keep the butter churning, just glad that I'm working. Strippers on strike, I'm counting my ones, but if it ain't done, call Papa John. I'm giving the meat, supplying the dough, getting the cheese with sauce and some more. Ingredients fresh on the scene, cleaning the greens, giving out tips and collecting the fees. Don't be surprised when she on her knees, praying to God to rely, but Jesus, she's famous.
Wasn't nothing wrong with the boat. Wasn't nothing wrong with the fish. It's just that God didn't want me to succeed at windows inside it. Because if I would have succeeded at windows inside it, I would have missed my purpose. So God will shake the whole ship to say, I don't want Jonah over there. I want Jonah. Come on, do you hear what I'm saying?
Why does my mind play tricks all the time? Gravity is lying. We was never trying, but all this plenty what we do when we sing the Neptunes, the Neptunes. Why does my mind play tricks all the time? Gravity is lying. We was never trying, but all this plenty what we do when we sing the Neptunes.
Says the team, make it double A. Going hard on the boulevard, sipping lemonade. I'm in the days like a calendar. You with it, you get it, you got it good. We'll keep your engine running when you lifting up your hood. So you should have shown, let your thoughts be known. The atmosphere up in here will have your mind blown. Gravitational pull is making the moves to get you through. The hoops are like you rock the ride, side to side, shoot and fight. And that's the word with the noise, trying to find a light. From the orbit, a 4 inches orbit around the sun. The proudest one ain't always the loudest one. Dark matter that's making your thoughts shadow, black hole in your soul. My nigga, get it together. The stormiest weather can only happen the fab when you stress. Why your good ain't better and you're better than your best. Uncle Charlie Wilson, I'm blessed. All the power in your heart, boy, say it with your chest. Handle your business, don't worry about the rest. It's okay to slow down just so you can catch a breath like, let it breathe, You already got what you need. Clothes in the closet, plenty food to eat. And a beat that'll make a paralyzed and defeat. And a voice that'll make a blind man wanna see. And a flow that'll make an ink pen wanna bleed. Yes, indeed, as I speak my decree, distractions or a fraction of the piece of the puzzle or the power of the big picture. Shawty must believe that a nigga really with you. My head in the clouds on the way to the moon. Let me come back to earth as I see these Neptunes.
Why does my mind play tricks all the time? Gravity is lying. We was never trying, but all this plenty what we do when we sing the Neptunes, the Neptunes. Why does my mind play tricks all the time? Gravity is lying. We was never trying, but all this plenty what we do when we sing the Neptune to make it through.
Cool on it. Chicks and treat, that's a trick of the trade. Tricks of the trade. Some cars trump all, except for the spades. I ain't looking for the go, but accolades. No golden gold, boy, accolades. They all think I'm just counting my blessing and adding days. Trying to have my pen straight. You know, that's paid. His and hers, escalades. My mama got about 5 estates. Having door to the store escapades. Lean back in the chair like Paul Wall. Sit sideways. Trendy niggas since back in the day. Swagged out. Bad chick mixing up wine, Chardonnay. You dragged out. Why fix what God already made? Playing perfect. That's one game you won't win. No matter how hard you play. But realize, a wish from a main dream. Nobody's ain't shooting stars all around me. Demons, angels, spirits from the enemy. Living like angels. While my mind play tricks all the time. That's I'm into it.
Yo, chill out. I'm trying to do the IG live, man. I got kids in the back knocking on the daggone door. But I can't do nothing in peace. She's trying to bump some music, get ready for our special guest. Boy.
Yeah.
But this feels so old.
So this is the T-E.
What's up, everybody?
23 years old, on the way to 24. Glory road, traveling, paddling as he stays afloat. The Holy Ghost, faith over fear, the end of the year is close. Hopes, healing,
Fourth member of Permanent, yeah, he definitely won in.
The mind truly develops and grows. Seed planted in the common ground of minority folks. Final destination for a person with nowhere to go. Feeling kinda wavy in the space where they lacking in flow.
Appreciate everybody tuning in. Live from the ink well. We just waiting a couple minutes, vibing out some of our own music.
That girl is poison only if the ointment can't be found. We itching for success. We scratching for what's next. Creating brashes from the actions of our fingertips. To reach the masses, you have to be active, grasping your habit of passion, attracting like magnets, reap the benefits. Not one to drop gems, I like to pick them up. Gotta keep it moving, can't be stupid stuck, no stuck on stupid. I'm free flowing and fluid, I'm galloping in my talents, my nigga, you better get it up.
Come on, John.
She tired, I'm always with my bro. But I'm working in the studio, you stupid oh. Now watch me fertilize the flow. It's water in the hole. Where that she blows so I can free Willie, demeanor for Philly. I'm gully like Gilly, I built bullies, you feel me? I'm sleeping in my dreams like SpongeBob leaping from scene to scene through the seaweed. Krabby Patties on speed, I 1, 2, 3. Check the register, refurbish her, repurpose her, then refurnish her. I'm a nurturer, that's nothing naughty. That's why we sipping hot toddies before the party. Cause yeah, we so sick. Now for New Year's Day, we gon' make it last anyway. To the next payday. Cause someday I wish I was and wake up with a lover behind me. I wish I wanna stop behind me. Someday I wish I wanna stop and wake up.
What's up? Appreciate you joining in.
I wish I wanna stop behind me. I watch you know I'm just levitating on the cloud with you. I'm always elevating cause I'm down with you. True blue. You know I'm just levitating on the cloud with you. I'm always elevating cause I'm down with you. True blue. True blue.
Hope everybody has had a dope holiday with family and friends. However you celebrate, if you do, if you don't, hope being safe and just enjoying the days that you do have. Again, this is live from the Inkwell with Permanent Ink. It's your boy TRELL Trail if you can't spell. We just waiting on our special guest to get in. It's kind of live at my crib right now, but it's all good. Y'all know how we rocking. Thought I'd play a little bit of Shipwreck while we wait. Y'all talk to me. What's going on? How everybody feeling? Comment. Put the hand up. Send some emojis. How you doing?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 with the moon last night. Something's got a hold on me. Shooting stars out in the sun. Motherfucker gravity. Talking with the moon last night.
There he is. All right, let's get it going.
Woo! We're trying to take off, ripping motorsports, island resorts. We're trying to say I'm built like a phazon. I'm over places, other vacant places, statements, chasing transformation, same old fakeness, unreliant, undenied, uninspired, undivided.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, though?
What's up, baby? How you?
I'm cooling, man, cooling. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
so excited about this interview.
Man, you and me both, dog. I was at work and I was like, man, I gotta make something shake because I was supposed to get out at like 10 o'clock tonight, but I was like, yo, the interview's tonight at 8, so I was like, nah, I can't even make it happen. I can just way too much reporting. You feel me?
Man, we appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? This is actually our last interview for the year. You know what I'm saying? For the year. So you know, you hit it big with this one, man. I was like, we've been doing like producers and poets and other artists. So I was like, you switch it up a little bit, you know, hit a different art for the folks, man, and just tapping in with us, but also highlighting and shining light on some of Carolina's finest, man, for sure, for sure. I'm excited about this because, you know, you family, you know, we go
Yeah.
2 flats on the Cadillac, all that good.
Nice.
For those tuning in, IG Live, everybody, this is live from the iNk. Well, it's your boy Trail. If you can't spell, we got a very special guest up here, man. My brother, my fam. Introduce yourself, man. Where you coming from? How you coming? How you living? All that good stuff. What you want the folks to know about you, man. Just introduce a little bit about yourself.
Word. Well, what's up, everybody? My name is Najee Barnes, but I go by Young Nas. I go by Bino, but most recently MBGD Studios. That's my personal name when it comes to graphic design. Originally from DC, but grew up in North Carolina, Selma to be exact. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm just, you know, somebody who has dreams. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in my profession, my particular professional realm, but I still got to deal with life. So, you know, that's
Absolutely
who I am.
Like they're still dealing with life just like all of us, man. So for those that are listening, man, my boy here is a graphic designer and just ill, bro. Just sick. Just sick. I want to actually tell him some other stuff too. Like my man was nice with the drums. Like you still dabbling that or like what's
Hey, you know what's so funny, Trey? You asking about that, bro? Like for real, like you know the situation where I was when I was playing drums at.
yeah.
So I've been in Charlotte, like I ain't really had an opportunity really like to get into it, but it's one of them things that like it's always in you. So it don't matter where I'm still constantly like fiending like, bro, I need to get back to the roots. You know what I'm saying? Like, and life do that to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you start doing stuff and you forget about what made you who you was, and it's like, bro, like I really constantly on a regular basis, no matter what beat it or whatever, I'm just like, I hear everything, hi hats, cymbals, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like that music is in me, so definitely back to it. But nah, I haven't really been doing it like I was before. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, and you believe it or not, you was actually one of the reasons why I got into percussion. Like, you know, drumline and then playing it, you know, back at the church. And, you know, I play a little bit here in Charlotte at the church that we go to when I can, man. But, yeah, you was a big inspiration in that. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew you was nice with the art because you used to design stuff here and there. I used to peep game, but, like, drums, you know what I'm saying, for percussion or whatnot. So I ain't got into it, but, man, I'm glad to see
More
that.
you know. Listen.
Right.
I think my whole life, and hey, I ain't know I was part of the inspiration. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think this is my first time telling you that, but like, man, it was every Sunday, but that's what I saw, and I was right next to you after a while. You know,
Yeah.
You know, it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen, but
talk about
we all.
About the old. They don't know about the old trail mix. You
know? Shit, look, that's another IG live. That's another IG live.
You feel me?
But nah, man, I'm really excited and proud of the fact that, you know, we kind of made it out here to Charlotte and still doing some big things, man. Especially with you and your graphic design, man. Like, how did you get into it though? You know, like what was the start, or what made you get into that? You know what I'm saying? And wanted to pursue it a little bit more.
Well, I mean, all honesty, graphic design was, you know, like you said before, I
always been artistically inclined, so I've always been dabbling in graffiti and artistry and drawing and all that in general. But I think it was like right when I was about to graduate, and my pops was like, "Well, shit, you know." I actually really what happened was I really was big into video games. Really, I originally was going to school to design for video games. Like, well, shit, you play video games all the time, and you like to draw, so you might as well just draw for the video games. That was the original purpose of me getting into it. Actually, once I learned 2 years later in college, it was two different realms. Like I should have went to animation, but I went to graphic design. So it was a different type of situation because graphic design is more, you know, business cards, still media, print and shit like that. You know, excuse me, right? Can I cuss up here?
Bro, do your thing.
Okay, I want to make sure it goes on. You know what I mean? But you know, but yeah, graphic design more print media type shit. But designer for video games like animation and things like that. So I actually went into the wrong major. But once I got into graphic design, it was just kind of like I felt at home. You know, there's like one of the things like, you know, you don't ask for what you get, but you get it. You know what I mean? So I started my studies, and in all honesty, it's just like I kind of just fell in love with the idea that you constantly have to pick somebody else's brain to bring their idea to life. It's like you're almost like a psychologist, so to speak. Graphic design almost like psychologists.
Yeah.
Word the band, because it's like a lot of people don't know what the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? Like it's for real.
Yeah.
You person to like, okay, ask certain questions. Like you almost like a class psychologist. Like you got to ask certain questions to get to the bottom. Sometimes you got to bring it out of them. Like,
yeah.
So, I mean, so I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. That's dope though, man. Like, so as far as your creative process, how does that go? Whether you're creating for somebody or you're just creating just, you know, spontaneously, like how does that work? Like what inspires you? What gets you going? Like where do you pull from? How does that work?
Well, since we all family, I'm gonna keep it a fan. You know what I'm saying? Like,
please.
So everybody got their vices. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Nice little something. You know what I'm saying? Rolled up. That's just me. You know, it's 2020. It's legal in most places. So I hope nobody feel the type of way about that. But yeah, I gotta have something like some nice rolled up, and then on top of that, like I just gotta be motivated, bro. Like I don't know. Like these days with life, it's kind of hard to keep it up. Because it's just like it's just hard. Now I don't really know how to explain that. I mean, everybody knows what's happening. I feel like everybody has so for me, it's just like kind of hard to stay motivated to be that person, but at the same time, I mean, my daughter's. I mean, that's the biggest thing that keeps me going. You know what I'm saying? Of course, bills, cause shit, if I ain't paying my bills, I can't make a mistake. You know what I mean? But
right.
Yeah, I mean, as far as motivation for real, it's just really just constantly trying to push myself to do something different. Every time I get a new business card or a new logo, I try to do something different. Even though I know I can stay in my niche and just keep getting the bag off of what I know how to do, it's like that's not good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like I want this logo to be different than that one. I want this one to be a more circular square. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want this business card to be, you know what I mean? Like I always want to challenge myself to do something different than the last time, even though I know it can work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
That's what's up, man. It's almost like, you know, you bettering yourself by challenging yourself. You know what I'm saying? See what you could do different, see what you could come up with, you know, see what else inspires you. Never just staying in that one, you know what I'm saying, space.
Yeah.
Doing your thing. I definitely respect that, man. What's with everything going on this year, like you said earlier, everybody's been dealing with things differently, you know, with this year that we've had. How have you been managing with, you know, graphic designing, with family, with, you know, personally, however, like whatever you want to go into as far as this question, like how have you been managing with that?
I mean, you know, I've been hustling the only way I can.
Yeah.
It's really to keep the fan. Like I mean, you see it, jacket. You know what I'm saying? So I'm constantly at work. My 9-to-5 job to pay bills, and you know what I'm saying. But the design standpoint is the side hustle type shit. That's like, okay, well, I can come home and get off from work and been working all day, but I can still make some more money. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, I actually got like hip on to Forex and frequency trading, and I mean, I already know. You know what I'm saying? It's like
do a little something. Do a little something.
Yeah, I've been hip on that since like August, so I've been trying to make, you know, saying just keep learning, not saying to keep building, whatever like that. But honestly, I mean, to stay afloat, I just found hustles is going to be able to keep me and my family eating, even if everything shuts down. Like everything been shut down all year. Like I've been trying to stay afloat, even though shit was shut down. So
Yeah.
cookout, everybody want to eat cookout. You know what I'm saying? So we still open. Graphic design, everybody's trying to get their own logos and their own business started, whatever like that. So they need people like me to fuel marketing. You know what I'm saying? The high frequency in the forex trading, like shit, that's been here for 500 plus years. You know what I'm saying? Like stocks has been here. We just didn't know that. And now that I'm hip, it's like, okay, well, I need to take all, you know, a billionaire's not a billionaire unless you got 6, 7 streams of income. You know what I'm saying? So
At least.
at least, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, right now I'm at like three
Yeah.
is pushing 4. So it's like, you know, I ain't a billionaire, but I mean, I got my streams coming in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Look, we all got to start somewhere. I'm definitely with you on that. I'm definitely. What's been one of the biggest accomplishments though with graphic designing and just your business, being an entrepreneur or just whatever, you know, that comes with it? Like, what's been one of the biggest accomplishments to you?
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie though. 2020's, so it's funny that you say that. So I'm gonna make it real quick because I be monologuing when I be talking. But like 2020's been funny because as soon as 2020 started, I said 2020 was gonna be the year. And this is before the COVID shit, before I knew it going on. Like I was like, 2020 is gonna be that year. I ain't gonna glow up, but I can learn a lot, and it's gonna help me be able to glow up in time, like when I come back, whatever like that. So, the biggest thing, I've had some pretty big accomplishments as far as graphic design. The two biggest things I would say right now, off the top of my head. Number one, I'm published in a book. Like my graphic design work is published in a book that's sold on ebooks. It's hardcover, it's paperback. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, mind you,
Congrats on that.
you feel me? Appreciate it, yeah. And it's from somebody I went to school with, whatever. But at the same time, even still, like she published. Like my name is in the book. Like it's internationally sold. It's a bilingual book. You dig what I'm saying? So that number one is like, bro, I ain't never know or never thought that I was gonna be in a book. You know, like have a book, a copy of their own. So that's number one. Number two, my man's one of my good friends from the artist group. I was one friend out of all my friends, the artists too. All my friends was culinary make. I was the one that was the designer. So I got nothing but cooks around me. Everybody cook, you know what I'm saying? But I'm creative and draw and, you know, design or whatever like that. So one of my man, my brother and another food truck, he just started his food truck business this year in the midst of the COVID pandemic, whatever like that, and has been featured in Charlotte Observer, all that type of stuff. And I mean, not only did I design his logo, his business cards, and his flyers, and his menu, but I designed food. You know what I'm saying? So like, getting the clout. You know what I'm saying? Like people really, it's like, you know what I mean? It's me. You know what I mean? So out of those are probably the two biggest accomplishments like to date right now. He's still like, I mean, he probably just closed up shop like an hour ago. No cap. You know what I'm saying? Like he numbers and the book is selling. You know what I mean? So I'm on both sides, and I'm still at work. You know what I'm saying? Like
still hustling. Still getting to it, man. I'm gonna have to cop that book now that you said something about it. Sheesh.
Hey, bro, I'm actually when we get off this, I'm gonna send you like I got a copy, like bro, like I did the cover and the back cover, like nigga, this shit is fire. Like it's
we gonna talk, bro. Like we gonna talk. We gonna talk for sure. Side note, everybody that's tuning in, everybody that's listening, my man's is working on something for me too. Just to throw that out there. I was gonna save it for the end, but I'm too hyped. I'm too excited. And you see, you hear homie, you know, out here making moves, food trucks, books getting published. You know what I'm saying? He doing the artwork. Like that name is getting out there, and it's one thing it shows that, you know, with your gift and your talent, something that you work at and your skill set, you have no idea where it could really take you. You know what I'm saying? What lanes and what doors it could lead you into, open up stuff like you said that you had never thought of or would even think, and you kind of like, oh, something else to put in the portfolio, something else to put on the resume. You know what I'm saying? So you are certified in my eyes, bro. I mean,
I
You
appreciate.
big bro, so you always been certified to me.
I
But like,
appreciate.
oh, you know,
I'm
on
trying.
the artistic level, business level, I'm like, I'm proud, man. I'm excited on the real, man. For real, congratulations on all of you, for real, man.
Appreciate you.
You
Appreciate you,
know?
bro. Fine. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I mean, it sounds sweet, but you know, I'm a work in progress. Everybody got their situation, so you know, I ain't no poster child, but at the same time, I'm just doing it the way I know how to do. If
And
that makes
yeah,
you
and
know.
we can appreciate that though. We can appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's authentic, somebody who's real, somebody that's out here doing the work. You know what I'm saying? And it's true to them. So I mean, like I said, we can always appreciate that, man. What's some of your goals, if you got any, for this upcoming year? Now that we about to stroll in it this weekend, what you got going on? What you got planned, man?
I mean, to be honest, bro, with 2020, like for 2020 being the year of and me learning
Yeah,
more how to make me better coming forward, like having more knowledge, having more understanding of self or my surroundings, or whatever the case may be. I think with 2021 is really going to be the year of application. And it's so funny that me doing work with you. Maybe just because it's fresh, but just your tap on to learn, apply, and adapt. It's so wild because that. I mean, I'm not even capping. You laughing, but I'm serious, bro. Like it pertains to analytical, but at the same time, like it pertains to a lot of things, bro. And it really has me think like you got to learn, and then you apply what you learn, and then you adapt to how things move around you,
yeah,
why you apply. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I think 21 is really going to be a year of application for me. Application to execution, if that makes any kind of sense.
Yeah.
I earned a good amount of it. I haven't applied as much as I could have applied this year. Like I haven't put the pressure on.
Right.
I just two months ago, my computer crashed. You know, I'm a graphic designer. My computer crashed, and all my work was gone. I was depressed. I mean, it was a lot of life stuff going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And somehow out of nowhere, I got a brand new jump. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to pay anything. So that's one of the things. Like, you know, I just genuinely think 2021. I haven't been put the pressure like I need. The most problem I'm gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you need some work done? Okay, let's make it happen. You know, you want done right tomorrow? Like, okay, I got you. Say that. All right, boom. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I just think that everybody just got to hit this pressure right now. It's there's a lot of stuff going on, and to each his own when it comes to religion or politics, whatever like that. But I just think with 2021, we all just put the gas, put the rubber to the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just hit the gas, bro. Like, and just don't stop. Like, whatever your passion is, or it's poetry, whatever. Like, yeah, I'm on. You know what I'm saying? So 2021, we about to get it
Word. All
together.
right.
Ain't no you know, and I don't want to say it sound cliche. I don't mean to make it a Najee show, but I'm just, you know how I talk. I don't want to sound cliche.
Good. That's what we here for.
Ain't no New Year's resolutions and no shit like that. It's just one of the things, like, you know, you get to a certain point in your life that you just like, all right,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
what, all right, let's get it, bro. Because
Yeah.
this for so long, like I'm getting the same result. I gotta do something different. So I think 2021 is my goals is to apply pressure. You know what I'm saying? Just keep just hitting niggas in the head with some new shit, and they be like, damn, you found that? Oh shit. You know? Oh shit! Permanent eating. They first out. Give me that. They third, fourth.
Right. Right.
They
Moving.
third, fourth album. Yeah, he did that. Damn. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Manifesting that. I just want to throw that out there.
Nah. I'm glad you said that because I was gonna say so. I was like, yo, we gonna work. I don't know what it is, but we definitely gonna work, man.
I've been wanting to permanently eat.
Yeah. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? We definitely gonna work. But I like what you said about learning this year. I think all of us have learned a tremendous amount, especially about ourselves this year. But you know, that is my tagline. That is my kind of motto for life for me. You know what I'm saying? Is I'm all about progression. And so with anything that we're doing, especially in a year like we've had, it's a blessing that, you know, we're still here even to have this conversation. So, you know, we got no choice but to learn, to apply pressure, like you said, and to execute and adapt. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, if you ain't gonna do it for yourself, you know, you say you got kids, you got other people depending on you, you know, you got influence. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, respect it. respect it and do right by it, do right by those, you know, who benefit from it. And so I definitely appreciate you, you know, just shedding light on that and mentioning that and saying that, man. This is really the conclusion of the interview, bro. Like, you know, me and you can go on, but you know what I mean? For the sake of those tapping in, I just wanted to make sure that, you know, like I said before, Permanent Ink shining light on some of Carolina's finest, man. Graphic design, another art form for other people to tap into. Y'all follow him, NBGD _ studios, right?
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. My man is working on something for me personally. Y'all will see that sooner than later. I'm too hyped, too excited for that. But yeah, definitely, man. I appreciate you coming through and chopping it up. You got any last words, man? Anything for the Inkwell? Any drops, any gems you want to give to the folks before we going?
I mean, what was it? It was something that I was thinking about. It was
DJ Fannie Mae.
okay. So this is a special the question about the goals, whatever. So just throw it out there real quick. I got a closing line. Roy Wendell's closing code.
True.
Now, I've been dormant for a while because things have been happening in life and stuff like that. But when it comes to goals, to answer that question again, one of my biggest goals for 2021 is to make Royal Index back official. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like the top. Chris Brown is like one of my biggest influencers. He's not that much younger than us or older than us, whatever. I mean, I'm 29, so he's like, what, 30, 31, 39, whatever like that. He's the same age.
Like that.
Yeah. But at the same time, the fact that we grew up, he's in anime. I grew up drawing Dragon Ball Z, graffiti, everything. Like Black Pyramid, the clothing line is like what
Bro,
Roy was supposed to be.
super talented.
Like, that is fire. Like but he can do it.
Yeah.
What I would say as far as goals, number one, Roy definitely gonna be up there, if not better than him, collabing and making shit better. When I think about the top clothing lines, as far as urban, I'm talking about Bathing Ape, I'm talking about Pink Dolphin, I'm talking about Black Pyramid. Like those are the ones that come to the top of the head. Is like, yeah, they get the people and they make sure that they give the correct way. So that's number one when it comes to my business. I've been lax on that. We getting back. Roy Winters is coming back. Don't get it twisted. But then on the personal side, NBG Studios, I mean, I guess as far as goal wise, it's like, man, I want to have my own studio. I mean, one of the things, the biggest thing I've been trying to read a lot more, and is this book. I need to look it up. It's called the E Myth. It's called the and then quotations E Myth, because entrepreneur myth. I forgot the author name, whatever like that. But one of the points in there that they say, to run a good business, you have to be able to make something that you don't have to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be something that facilitates itself.
Yeah.
So, franchise, in order for McDonald's to be McDonald's, they had to make something. They had to make a book or a chart of how everything is supposed to be, that even the simplest person can understand it and fulfill their vision in multiple locations, multiple whatever. So I think that's what it comes with NBG Studios. I have a passion for drawing and creating and designing, but I want to get to the point that I can be creative director and, you know, lead people, be the Pharrell of that situation. You know, executive producer. Like, that's my goal. So last words, all I would say is just 2021 my impression. That's it. You know, I mean, yeah, you see my face. For those who are up here who know me, you know what I'm saying? You see me when you see me. If you don't see me, I'm working. You know what I'm saying? And just see me don't mean I'm not working. You think what I'm saying? I'm just learning, applying, and adapting. Like
I'm with it. I don't know who up here.
I don't know.
Chef Corey B.
Somebody know what's happening.
Is that Chef Corey B? You know Chef Corey B? He ain't here talking, boy.
Yeah, Corey. Yeah, what up, cuz? John Legend.
Yeah, he here talking, yo. Now, real, bring it back. Bring it, because me and Wifey was starting our collection, bro.
I told her it's 8 o'clock, bro. It's 8:30 at this motherfucker. They trying to come in late. We hey, it's over.
But yeah, Royal Index, man. Definitely bring that back. Like I said, me and Wifey, we're starting our collection. You know what I'm saying? We still got my shirts.
You know.
She wear my shirts, bro. She don't even let me. She wear them.
Hey, wear those shirts though, bro, because I still got inventory, bro. I could give y'all some more. I promise.
Yeah, she wear my shirts. I'd be like, all right, But yeah, definitely, man. We gonna work. We're gonna work. We're gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna politic. We're gonna do all of that. But
Uplift. That's the biggest thing. I think I don't mean to cut you off, but
no,
that's
you
the big
good, bro.
is I've been lacking in 2020 is is uplifting. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of brothers, plenty of homies. I mean, Chef Corey B. If you whoever's up this motherfucker right now, go check him out. Cuz he's from the
Look,
Cairo.
he doing a lot of talking. I might have to get him on the
Yeah,
next.
yeah, Joe Budden, like my man's do it. You know what I'm saying? Like my
Yeah.
ain't got a food truck. Like I mean, we don't play, but at the same time, it's like I don't think that a lot of us, because of everything that's been going on, we ain't really been able to with life to check in. Like you know what I'm saying? Niggas in Texas stuff like that's cool, but sometimes niggas just really just need time.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I just need to sit around your ass. You know, we ain't talking about shit, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot going on as far as men goes. It's like
Absolutely. No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
I mean, women they got their powwows out at the brunches and shit, but us in general, niggas, we don't do much. So I think, and genuinely, I think that that's more what we need, more uplifting. You talking about we gonna talk more than that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really
Yeah.
seen you down the street. You know what I'm saying?
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Yeah. But I mean, I know why though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's cool. But it's just that's definitely what I would hope for more in 2021. From Quentin to you to Ant to Boy to you know what I'm saying, Kurt, Rich, everybody. Yeah. Kurt,
Yeah.
because I still be seeing his ass on the.
Absolutely.
Like,
No.
we just need to uplift each other. That's all. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Absolutely. I'm with you on that, man. I appreciate you. Permanent Ink appreciates you, man. This was live from the Ink. Well, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Chef Corey B, my man, is he's something else in this chat, yo. But
Yeah.
I might have to reach out to him and see what's good, though. But yeah, man, again, thank you. Congratulations on your accomplishments, on what you've been able to do, on what you've been able to learn this year. And like you said, we're going to talk, we're going to link, we're going to do all that, man, in the upcoming year, man. So God bless, and I appreciate you, bro.
Love you, broski.
All right, love you too, man. Be easy.
All right.